Hi friend, my name is Sidney Salakuphathwa, your online friend. Today I want to teach you how to get your first house in less than 6 months. Sounds very good, eh? Sounds unbelievable. But I said I want to teach you how to get your first house in less than 6 months. I'll give you a few steps how you can do that. My wife will look around your area on the cheapest houses that you can buy. Some people like to buy even the houses on auction. They say it's the cheapest. But I would say, yes, it is the cheapest, but you'll still find out there's some things that need to be fixed on the house. It's better to buy a house. If you are buying first time, it's better to buy a house maybe that is first owned if you are buying for the first time, because you don't have experience on how the business of housing is going. Because if you're buying on auction, many people who are long time in the business of housing, they buy the houses, renovate, and sell them. But you want to buy a house to live in it. It's better if you are the first owner of the house. If you are a second owner of the house, just get the house as in good standing. Especially the white guys, I prefer they get their houses in order because they know it's an investment. It's good to have a financial education though. The third step, quickly, I don't want to waste your time. I would say get a private seller. I wouldn't go to an agent when I want to buy a house if I were you. If I want to buy my first house, I don't have experience, and I want to buy it less than 6 months, get a private seller. Buy it to the owner of the house, the one that is selling the house. Find out why he's selling the house, especially where is he going to stay if he sells the house. Also, you need to know that if he's got a second house where he's staying, maybe he needs something to do with that money, and he's got a house, at least. You're not going to dispossess someone his house and he's going to where he's going to live in the caravan. The fourth step, how you can do to buy a house in less than 6 months, get a deed of sale from the seller. Get a deed of sale from the seller. You can get it from the bank or you can get it from a lawyer. Can organize it if you've got one. But if the man who's selling has got someone that organize it for him, he can do so. Get a deed of sale. At least he signs on a deed of sale his address of the house, his name, signs everything, the conditions of the house. You will write it. If there are no conditions signed, anything, nothing filled in there, you sign. You also sign your part. The one that is buying the house has to sign his details, his phone number. You get the paper signed. All the information must be signed. No misaddress. Don't sign the wrong address. It is very important that you get the right address. The seller must write on the copy the right address. It's very important. The fifth step on how to get your first house in less than 6 months. Check with the house evaluator if the house is worth the amount the seller at which he is selling it. Get the house evaluator. You can also get it from your bank if you are buying to your bank, you are mortgaging money from the bank. Or if you've got the cash, you can just get someone to evaluate the house. Yeah. Evaluate the house, if the house is worth. It's very important. Get the money to buy the house. You can get your money to buy the house if you've got cash. You can also get the money from the bank, as I said. Seventh step, submit your pay slips and the proof of employment and a 3 months bank statement. 3 months pay slips, 3 months bank statement, and the proof of employment. Your employer must give you a letter that assures the ones that will employ you in the bank that you are working there for such a time, and all the details they needed. The eighth step, sign the deed of sale quotation. Sign the deed of sale quotation. When all is satisfactory, steps have been taken on both sides, your pay slips are right, you're ready to go, and you know you're qualifying for that amount at which the seller is selling the house, sign the sales quotation. And you also need the 9th step, sign the sales copy with the lawyers. You must sign the sales copy. Sales quotation, it tells you how much is the house, the bank is giving you at how much, and this is being put in there, and how much you're gonna be, the total of the amount that you need to pay over how many years, and how much you'll be paying per month. That's what it means by the sales quotation. And the 10th step, almost the one step that guarantees you a few steps to getting your key and owning your first house. Register the house in your name. Register the house in your name. You'll get the lawyers to do that. Both you and the house owner will change ownership. Steps will be taken. What is owed by the seller will have to be paid in full before it can be paid the amount by the bank, if the bank is buying the house from the seller. And then now you'll continue to pay the bank for the loan of the house that is loaning you the house. Because now the house, now you bought, the bank buys it from the seller, and then when they buys it from the seller, you'll be the one that is going to pay the bank the money for the house. You'll be paying the loan for the house from the bank, because the bank loans you the money. So by now you have few steps to getting your key and celebrating getting to your first house. Voila! That's how you buy your first house in less than 6 months. If you found this teaching was valuable, just comment below, and then just subscribe on my YouTube channel, and you'll be receiving many of my podcasts. And you can also write and comment, suggest the topics that you would like me to discuss, that all the questions that you have that you would want to get answers on. Definitely, I'll take my time out and teach the best that I can in a very simplest way, better than anyone else that has ever taught. I'll be straight to the point and simple. Thank you, my friends. I'm looking forward to talking to you again next time. My name is Sidney Salakuphathwa. See you again soon. Bye.